There we go. Oh my gosh. Well, that was... Yeah, so just a few minutes earlier before the stream, the internet decided to whack out on me and constantly disconnect itself for whatever reason. Thank you. Thank you, internet. Hello everyone. Hello Z, hello Star Road, hello Rose T, Riven Wonky Womp, Roll for Dexterity, Classic Dreamer, hello. Okay, well that was a hectic way to start, but we are going here now. So I really didn't have much of an idea of what to do for this stream, but recently I just started chapter 2. I just started chapter 2 of my Weapons World story on Archive of Our Own. So I figured it would be fun to do some illustrations for said story. So right now I'm only halfway there, but I do have some illustrations in mind. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it on... We're on video game elevator music for spacing out from Arendelle once again. I was gonna switch it over to the calming music, but you know what? This playlist is too fun. So we're gonna stay on it for a bit. But anyway. Come on, resize. There we go. Okay. I can't wait to read them. Aw, yeah. Aw, that's nice of you to say. Okay, first we gotta resize this. So the whole reason I'm doing like illustrations for my story is like I could just write it, but that's no fun. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting. That's a nice looking castle. It's not much a castle, more like a setting. Alright. Ooh, that won't do. Gotta fix that. Because I want to make this look... as much like it was drawn with actual pencils. Like, I could use these sketches here, but they are pretty messy if you can see. Alright. I'm trying not to let it get into it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh. No. None of that. There we go. That's what the VODs are for, Classic Dreamer. I'm sure she's not upset at all. Alright. There we go. Okay. Come on, work with me. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like when that happens. So basically, I'm gonna start off with, there are times where, yeah, he told me not to worry about being late, as all of his dreams will, yeah. Yeah, I know, I can't, there are times where I can't make it to Nutty's stream, because I have to work on the days they stream. Alright. So I know that feeling, Classic. Oh, Wami. I just finished a basic drawing. Ooh! Rune, I like that name. That's so cute. Alright. I forgot to do something first, so... Okay. So I've been struggling to figure out a solution for the duplicate power-ups. But I think the real problem is because there's like only 8 available, the chances of a duplicate showing up are pretty high. So my solution so far is to just, when it comes up, I'll disable it so the other power-ups can get a chance to show up. Cause all of them are set to common chance, which means all of them should have an equal chance. A toad based off a death cap. Ooh! Nice. Alright. Alright. But yeah, a poison toad. Yeah, that sounds cool, Z. I'm looking forward to that. Alright. Yeah, one thing I want to get back into is like actual writing, like writing actual stories. Oh. Oh, so, that one. At least it's a new one. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just disable that one for now. Any names for a poison toad? I would say... Like nasty? Like nasty? Oh my god, I have a fire flower, yay! A super crunch. Yeah. So about that. I'm thinking of doing a Chap form, but I'm also thinking about making that a very, very rare power-up. Like super rare. I don't have the design yet. But I am thinking, nasty or nasty? Like, with 2 S's. Nasty, yeah. Nasty, like poison. Like how poison is nasty. Alright. I was away to get water and I see you're on fire now. No, I'm a potaboo now. I'm just one of those walking, floating fire bubbles. Now to try and the motivation to do so. Nice. That's still on fire, technically. Yeah, I'm on fire, I just don't feel any pain. But yeah, I thought of a toad of an indigo blue Celeste, and she'd be the one who knows everything. Ooh! I like that. A celestial toad. Okay. Tax time. Alright. Caffeine! Yeah, hell yeah, caffeine. Alright. So basically, Chapter 2 will be focusing on how Malo and Spiridovich meet up. And becoming allies with some of the robots here. My parents are playing loud as have. Oh no. Do you think you can tell them to? Either they turn their music down, or you turn up this stream. Probably nah. It's on the TV. Oh, so if you want to know, I've been a lot of multiverse with Raven, and she's really fun. Ooh, nice. Glad to hear she's earbuds in. Ooh, okay. Just turn your shoulder way up. But I don't recommend that, actually. Okay. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Another thing I want to try to improve upon is making things look really, like, really decrepit. Like, they haven't been lived in for a while, but someone is living there. Doo-doo. Alright. We have to turn you up for our TV. Your stream is... Oh! Should I turn things up? Is that better? You either have ideas or the motivation. There's no in between. God. If that isn't the mood of the century. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be trying to add some, like, moss. It's gonna try to make this statue look... Wait, even better idea. Ooh, yes? By the way, if you want to know... Incarnate... It's the original... Well, I kind of figured that they would use that design, because that has a lot more appeal. Everyone remembers her, and... Yeah, I just think that's the better aim. Don't... Yes, do it. That sounds hilarious. Oh, okay. Okay. What would... Okay. Okay, what would be a good name for him? Like... It has to be... Just, are you paying attention then? Is our world even real? Yeah. Been there. Okay. Like height. Oh, like high tea. Oh. I was gonna skip. I was tempted not to skip that one because it had like really nice music. Oh well. Psyche. Or like skunky, because nah. That's not wrong. Psychedelic. Or trippy. Trippy. Alright. Trip E, yeah! Like that? Yeah, sure! That's a bad idea. Shading those tiles would probably... Toasty! Oh, and this is on 1%. Ooh. Ooh, nah. Okay, and then we'll just... Okay. Psychedelic. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Oh, I love that name. Treaty? Let's see. What else? Okay. I did right here that... Also, I made 2 characters who have special star types. First, being Telos Ama as the duck-themed star. But here comes Ruin with a whole nother take on a unique star. A Aurora star based on... Ooh! The Aurora... Nice! I like that. I actually did have an evil star spirit named Polaris who would basically entrap people in their little pocket dimensions where all their wishes are fulfilled, but none of it's real. And once it's discovered that it's not real, it just becomes empty. Duck Theme Star, huh? Because, of course, the plot of my weapons story is that the people who made it that special... Oh, boy. Alright. An evil star spirit you have, Misty? Yeah, but she was like early era DeviantArt design. She would really be in need of a redesign. Basically, if she can't... She meant Dusk. No, it wasn't that one. It was the female star. She was female. Dusk was a fan child of Gino and Vivian, and I have to admit, I don't like his design at all. I'm not bringing that guy back. I'm actually planning on making a White Dwarf spirit. Oh my god, that... Yeah, make him small. Make him really bright, but really small. That would be really cute. Alright. So the area I'm designing is called the District of the Blade. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. But funny because because what I said about the Geno Fanchild, that was also true. I did design... Oh! Up, Campbell. Alright. Alright. Fire will be back on, and Cat will be disabled. Pros of being a White Dwarf, you live a long time. Cons, you live a long... Oh no! The curse of immortality. Like, sorry, we don't got any cat food. I don't need cat food. I got chicken. I like chicken. Actually, fun story. I don't really like fish in general. Like, I can't stand the taste of fish. So if I was on a deserted island, I would probably be dead within days. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. White dwarfs apparently last for trillion. Ooh, dang. So it's not just small, it's old. Maybe.
Hate seeing ads? Here's how to get rid of them, or get paid to see them.
No. I don't trust you. That should be fine. Meow Mix, please deliver. And if you can't deliver, give me the number for Pizza Hut. Him just chilling at the end of existence. Everything's gone. How long do you think existence will last? Oh man, when people start talking about like the end of the universe and such, I prefer Domino's. Yeah, to each their own. Whenever I have to order from Domino's, I have to like ask them to like don't put any of the garlic powder on their crust. Like, for me, there is such a thing as too much garlic. Any pizza will do for me. Yeah. For me, it depends on what kind of, on like the sauce, the cheese. There we go. I am a glutton for pizza. Girl, same. But like one pizza I haven't had. Yeah, lots of Italian food are great, like gelato, spaghetti. What else? There we go. There we go. So, this area Munglo finds himself here is called, like, the District of the Blade. And it is home to some of Smithy's most loyal followers. Gelato sounds like a good name for... Ooh, you know what? Yeah, an Italian toad. Whose specialty is making ice cream. And they relate to the Mario Brothers a lot. Okay, in Super Mario Kun, Smithy is eating spaghetti, so me and roll for the... He's a parallel universe. He's a different dimensional version of the Mario Bros. Oh, now you got me thinking. Oh wait, I thought that was like ramen he was eating because it's a Japanese comic, so it would include Japanese food. But if it is spaghetti, then that would make it twice as funny. There we go. That one Family Guy meme. It's noodles of some sort. Okay. Oh, that one. The Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can speak Italian. Oh man, I had dinner. I don't want to get hungry again. Sorry. It's at Spa. Oh. Okay, so it is spaghetti. Nice. So I think... Oh man. Now you got me thinking. With like the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Like how the bros could defeat Smithy using pasta power. Just like offering him like some good pasta dishes. Cause like a majority of the issues is solved or revolves around like Italian food. Like the queen of a distant kingdom's gonna execute you. Offer hot pepper pistachio ice cream as part of the wedding dishes. Oh, they're holding a dinner for the benefits of the orphans. Why are they serving pasta? Oh, a parody of Road Warriors? What's the resource they're fighting over? A tanker of spaghetti sauce. Oop. Oh, what was it? The alert... My alert box wasn't working, so... Lightning? Ah, okay. Okay. Boop. And there we go. I am now Concordian. Okay, so it's actually working better than I thought. So it's actually working better. Lightning, nice. Yeah, gonna be real. For the Concordians, I was having trouble thinking, but then someone mentioned the Mario Kart Lightning power-up, and I'm like, you know what? That's close enough. Plug power-up, yeah! Ooh, that was crooked. Straight... I think I mentioned that, yeah! Okay, I'm gonna do a little sleuthing, because I want something to be written on this gate. Yeah, you fixed it! Well, it's a temporary solution, but so far it's working out pretty well. I mean, so far we haven't encountered any duplicates. So what I'm searching for, his name. Here it is. All right. I love Stoner Toad earlier. Ain't that life for ya? Alright. I'm attempting to write in... Alright. And there we go. If you are able to translate this well, I'll be impressed. Especially with how shoddy it is. And now that I look at it, better make it more narrow. And there we go. Just something else I tell you, but that's what makes it great. With psychedelic. Oh, what was the name? What was the name I chose? Stone E or no? Speaking of fan art, I've been meaning to draw the cupcake incident with. Oh man, I'm looking forward to that because that sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, I still gotta draw the what was it? The Zoc memo comic I mentioned on ads. No Starbucks. Oh no. I am slowly regretting giving the background this much detail, but at the same time, I need to get better at making detailed backgrounds. Zoc memo, yes, that's the one. Just with all the... How about Star Fox? I'll take a barrel of coffee with that. Zoc? You know, from Brothership. It happened on Nutty's stream, like... I kept making jokes about the many memos that were in the bad guy's lair. Like, there was a possibility I could go on and on. Like, memo 25, if my mother calls, tell them I'm getting my teeth pulled. Or memo 34, anyone who enters any chain letters will be forever cursed, and not by the chain letter. So someone typed voicing Mario, like, haven't seen that far yet. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't explain the joke then. Who's writing this crap? This Zog guy's a jerk. That line, right? Yeah. So I retorted, memo number 25, Mario's a butt face. And that got people laughing, and I'm planning on drawing a comic of that part soon. I watched that part. Oh no. Okay, but know this, I leave and you are now a power. Yeah. I'm now a Concordian because someone donated a power up. Alright. Alright. There we go. I will say, I keep picturing the Smithy gang having a beef with the Extension Corps due to both being different mechanical villain groups, and that Zog turns around and next thing he knows, someone vandalized one of his memos. Oh, dude. What if someone... Probably Boyer Meg. Oh, dude. Like making a fake memo. Memo number 69. Please reschedule what? Please reschedule my appointment with my therapist about my self-esteem issues. Like, I can admit. Or what else? Memo 79. Please bring me the cream for the rash on my butt. I can imagine those guys writing something like that. I'm too close for this. I need backup. Okay. So far, so good. Where is it? Alright. Alright. I gotta remember, like, I'm working with a wired mouse. Ow. Alright. Ooh, this background looks nice so far. Thank you. It's something I need to get better at. Ooh, good news and bad news?
That happens a lot.
Shut up. Okay. Ooh, laptop. Nice. For gaming or for general purposes? But it's the one my dad had in 2020. Well, hey, that's not too bad. Well, only 4 years old. That's not too bad, right? At least it didn't come from like 10 years ago. You know, they get paid extra for messing with those extension dorks. Dude, Smithy calling for Mac and Bowyer and being like, I'll give you 20 coins if you mess with Zog's stuff. And they'd be like, we'll do it for free. What are you talking about? Alright, I think... Ooh, I can't see what that... So, general purposes. Ooh, okay. Well, it's always good to have a laptop around. I think... Okay, okay, alright, alright. Not that. This. Ooh, nope. It runs like a snail if I try to do any... Oh, I see. Free will do it. I would recommend bringing it over to like a computer specialist. Maybe they can help it getting it running again. Okay. Okay, a little dark. Merge down. Might need to... No, not that small. Dang it, more ads. Oh no. Okay. Alright, I kind of got an idea for what to do with the background. Alright, isn't it crazy that Black Friday is 2 days before... Yeah, like... I'm kind of shocked at how late this year's Thanksgiving is. Okay, and then... No... There we go. Ooh, there we go. How's that for a dark sky? Ooh, I see the katakana on the gate. Yeah, do you recognize the name? Okay. I wonder... Yep, nice. Alright. There we go. Now it's looking a lot more desolate. I wonder... Oh boy, the question is, how am I gonna get... Another thing I need to get better at. I lack the motivation. Oh man, I know that feeling, Z. Oops. You okay, Z? Yeah, if there's anything you need, just let us know. Okay. I have ideas to, but my brain is just yeah. I know that feeling way too well. Like, I'll be at work and I'm like, I want to draw something to pass the time, but my brain is just like, nah, just watch YouTube. You're too tired. The hell do you mean, Yeah, like, the idea is there, but like, for whatever reason, we're just too tired. Actually, can I? I can. All right. Sometimes I get confidence to talk or share. It's getting confidence to talk or share my stuff. Yeah. And when I want to draw ideas, it just... Exactly. It's either you have ideas but no motivation, or you have motivation but no ideas. It's Uh... What? But when both of them strike at the same time, it's like magic is happening. And then when it gets completed, you feel good. And it will happen. It will happen. It'll take time. It might take time, but it will happen. Alright. What was I? What? Okay. That's another thing with me. I have a sentence to say, but then all of a sudden, I start second guessing myself, and then all of a sudden, what was I gonna say again? The worst feeling is when the motivation decides to leave you halfway through the oh my god. Oh, that is... Oh, I hate when that happens. Like, that Yari and Malo drawing I had at the Maid Cafe shop. I worked on it, but then all of a sudden I'm like, I'll do it later. And then it takes way later. I realized the question with the cupcake drawing. Who made the mistake of giving... Maybe it was Malo. Who knows? Like, how's he supposed to know that sugar would do this to a robot? Maybe our stream tomorrow can help you with the yeah, that'll happen. Peach, maybe. Been thinking about making a figment based on me. Woo! Metopia! Yeah! I like that idea. I hate my enter key. I know. Cloudy cupcakes, anyone? Peach gave him the cupcakes. True, she's the type of person who would do that. Who else? Or like maybe Macro Boyer did it, and when they're confronted, they just point at each other. Like he did it. Ow. And there's something in my eye. Okay. Ow. Ow. I would appreciate that. I made a horrible mistake of starting with a black pencil. I should have switched to red. Oh well. I eat what's on my plate. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I already have a lot of lore for the main party, but I want to flesh out the other things before I start the concepts on plot and things. Yeah, like, beyond the first 2 chapters, I still need to figure out how everyone gets there and what their motivation is. I'm typing on my phone while watching TV. I got fat thumbs. Oh, that happens. That happens to me all the time too. And when it happens, it's just really annoying. But what would give him the sugary jitters more, chocolate or strawberry icing? I say strawberry because strawberry already has a natural sweetness already. So I feel like the ideas are trying the Three Stooges. Oh man, that sounds like my art projects. Strawberry cake and strawberry icing are super popular. Ooh, well, strawberry and chocolate naturally go well together. So I'm not surprised that the icing, that frosting makes it popular. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it does sound delicious. But yeah, the ideas Three Stooging themselves into my brain. That's like me when it comes to like art projects. Like, ooh, I have this. Ooh, time to write a book. But ooh, I got some crafts. I want to make dolls. Alright, makes sense. People really like chocolate and strawberries. Makes sense. Chocolate goes well with just about... Well, it doesn't go well with, like, wasabi. My favorite one is curly. Who's your... Gonna be honest, I don't watch enough of them to, like, form an opinion on who's my favorite. I guess it would have to be the one that goes whoop 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 whoop. Mostly because of Jabberjaw. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Ooh, this is getting hard. Okay. Colorize, brighten, pump up that saturation. There we go. Now it's a little easier. Who makes those sounds you just made? You mean nyuk 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 or whoop 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 whoop? Was that Curly or was that someone else? All right. No, I mean that. Oh, that was Curly. Woof. Oh, okay, hang on. Sometimes for me to get motivated to create, I feel I need to talk about my stuff. Hey, if it works. So, for me, sometimes I usually need to take a break from my stuff and then... Microphone? Yeah, Wonky Wump. Feel free to talk. We're all ears. Yeah. I'm assuming that mic for... Yeah! You have the mic. What are your ideas? Zoop. Alright. Alright. Why must buildings be so hard? Whoops. Okay. There we go. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it. There we go. Let's make this into another tower. The idea is this area is like a mix of Middle Eastern, medieval, Japanese cultures. So I want to try to incorporate that as much as possible. The pose roll for dexterity made for Helix looks like he is ready to fight God, and his eyes tell me he's gonna win. Let me tell you, a child on a sugar rush is going to be impossible to contain. You can try, but chances are it's probably gonna end really badly for you. Their energy can, if you can harness their energy, they could power an entire city for at least a week. This area feels like it could use something else. Okay, I think that'll do. Then, and then, and then, and then. Alright, well, I do have a Shadow Siren who's looking quite intimidating, who doesn't usually trust. Ooh! If it's a Shadow Siren, I am. Og hit enter. Yoridovich, with that kind of energy output, that boy could power the blade for a few days straight. Maybe with maybe 2 uses of the breaker beam. I think the Axum Rangers would be the first to say that. And they would be like, can we do this more often? And Yoridovich would be like, oh, hell no. Or maybe... You know, I'm surprised Horizons is getting like a Lego counterpart. Oh, well. Let's see. Alright. One of these. Alright. Right. Ooh, yeah. Trying to make it wake. Like... It's the how can I make this work? Ooh, I love hearing all of your ideas. Yeah! It's fun to share ideas. Okay, and then... Ooh! Okay. Did that work? Okay, and then, if it's because of its mature rating, I want to remind you, the Predator is in Fortnite, and... Okay, I'm gonna be 100% real. Whenever you want to take a game request, I highly recommend Underhero is an underrated indie game that throws traditional hero out the window. A lowly under... Ooh, okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. I like that idea. Okay. But any ideas with Shadow Sirens to me are always... Hell yeah. Because Shadow Sirens are awesome. That doesn't work. Hi, Puffy Omiu. 20? It's gonna turn 20? Oh my god. We are getting old. And Kratos is in Fortnite too. I'm gonna be a hundo here. I don't really care for Fortnite. For me, it's just there. Like, I don't hate it, but to me, it's just there. Okay. You drew that Shadow Siren in question. Oh yeah, Akantha. Yeah, I like her. She's really cute. Don't tell me that I'm 26. Oh no. We're all aging. Okay, and then select inverse. And then... There we go. Okay. Oh, hang on. Get rid of that. Okay. That looks like a... Okay, well, we're almost there. No, I got a better idea. That's about three teens that want to be an animator. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. All right. All right. Okay. Do. No. Wand. Okay. All right. All right. I feel like Eddie being himself up with his own cane. I'm not old. 26, honey. I'm in my 30s. So if anyone has the right to hit themselves with a cane declaring, I'm not old, that would be me. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, not quite yet. Because I'm hoping Cartoon Network will do something special. The show hasn't aired. Yeah. I'm not holding my breath. I know how HBO can be lately. So I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ooh. Nah. But I know there's people who she's having an easier time making friends with. Yeah, I'd be her friend. Huh. I think she'd have a lot of friends. All right. But in the meantime, I think this one's a good start. Do you think so? But first, I better save it. Save it on the desktop where I'm gonna find it. And then export as quick PNG. Alright. Okay, so ignore that shadow. So we'll be moving on to the next image, which introduces sort of a reoccurring character, if you will. You're probably right. They haven't aired. Yeah, and with what HBO's been doing with animation, I just don't trust them anymore with any beloved cartoons. I'm just under the impression they don't care, so I'm not gonna care about HBO anymore. Fair is fair. But anyway, this character is based off the Japanese Iron Fan, and she will be a reoccurring character. She will eventually join Malo and Yaridovich. What about K&D? Oh man, we could have had a K&D reboot, but they decided against it, which sucks. Like,
Building your online business?
alright.
Table tennis.
And so for the name for this Iron Fan, I wanted to go with Sakura, but like a lot of people use that name, so I'm gonna go with Lotus. And basically, she lives in the District of the Blade, and they've given her kind of like this persona, like she has to table tennis. So Lotus is like working under one of Smithy's most loyal subjects, and she has to follow like certain rules. Like they gave her this persona she has to act out. Like they want her to be like very polite, very hospitable. Whoa, that was a massive text. What was that? Ba-ba-da-ba. Also, when you said the Axums would ask if Helix would, I just hear Yoda. You are not using my baby as a battery. Oh my god. Akantha does one day meet the two foolish Goop Tunes, Glenn and Glob, and at first she wasn't quite pleased with them being socked him in the face. Suddenly popping out. Oh boy, that's a lot of text. I heard years ago that they were supposed to make no idea what came of that though. I've kind of stopped paying it. Oh gosh, a lot of stuff happened. Idea for them, they have a secret identity partially based off of Bisharp. Okay, I feel like I missed something back there. Oh dear. Alright. I don't like it when the lines cross. I mean the fan lady. Oh, I do tend to say a lot when I talk about things I'm passionate about. So sorry for that, blog. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you shared. I'll have to read it again. Oh, you mean Lotus is. Oh. Ah, okay. Alright. Thank you! Ah, boy. So, oh crud. Okay, that's the Nimbus power-up. Power-up. Alrighty. Right, okay. Okay, a lot of things happened at once. Hold on, hold your horses. Yeah. I just went shopping first. Oh, jeez. Save. Good idea. Thus things go pear-shaped. Now I can rescue Malo. I can't rescue Malo. I'm the narrator. I'm not allowed to interfere. Alright, but you're a cloud like him now. Well, yeah, but I'm also the narrator. Narrators are not allowed to interfere with the. Lotus is super pretty. For some reason, I love the aesthetic of that kind of much. So much so I'll get it pretty. Aw, thank you. I I have a full completed render of her, and I was worried that people might think just because I haven't given her a proper profile. So I'm like, I should probably wait until I actually give her like a proper profile image. It's kind of the same with the other Star Doll I've had. It's just like there's so many projects I want to work on, but I also have a job I need to worry about. I was thinking about the secret idea partially inspired by Toph. Oh, you mean because of the mask? Oh, every Iron fan has like a mask on top of their face, and if you were to remove it, all you'll see is like a giant mouth with razor sharp teeth. It's kind of like oh, she has a pretty face, but underneath the mask, they're all scary. What do you think about that? Okay. I kind of got lost. I got lost. I'm sorry. Also, I'm like a shy guy. Yeah, kind of. Like, I like to think that some of these designs are kind of inspired by enemies in the Mario universe. Mostly because it at one point was like a Mario world, but then Smithy just came in and screwed everything up. There we go. Reminds me of some... Oh man, Japanese yokai. Oh man, when I was into Cuphead, I created an island full of like yokais, and I would like design them to try and match like the Cuphead aesthetic. Yeah, me too. Like I want to make an RPG based on like my Cuphead themed yokais, but I have no idea how to code or basically anything.
A double rainbow? Now that's just take.
Double rainbow? No. Alright. Alright. You could probably guess what my favorite Paldea Pokemon... Okay. Crap. Which one was Paldea again? I've been out of the Pokemon loop for a while, so... Oh, right. It's Bisharp. Bisharp, isn't it? It's Bisharp, right? Same, but I like Greek mythology. Yeah, Greek mythology has some interesting stuff too, like the Hydra, the Sirens, Nymphs. Paldea is Gen 9. Okay, so that's Scarlet and Violet? Or was that Sword and Shield? It's Unova. Oh! Oh, crud, which? But yes, Bisharp is one of my favorite. Like, guys, the fish. Oh, the fish. Please forgive me. There's like Paldea, Scarlet, and oh, I'm getting mixed up now. Oh wait, is it that giant? Is it the fish that kind of look like sushi, or with the giant mob boss fish? I apologize. It's just that there's like over 1,000 Pokemon now, and sometimes it gets hard to keep track of them. Alright. Yes. Oh my. Okay. Okay, and boop. Both of them, if I recall. Oh boy. Yeah, it's very tough. That's understandable. Yeah, see? Like... Like, how are you supposed to catch them all if there's, like, more Pokemon than you can fit in a gacha machine? That's... This guy. Oh, that guy! Kingambit, yeah! I thought of that, but I forgot his name. I should have. That's an interesting Pokemon. The Beads of Ruin, it's a goldfish. Oh yeah, the one with the Chinese looking name. Or I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool with the little jade stones swirling around its eye, and it's just like it's the bringer of like fires and lava, and it just splashes around it like a little goldfish. It's pretty funny, but also its design is really beautiful. And the snowy. I adore the Bisharp line, and my favorite two legendaries are Ogrepon and Chiyu. I think my favorite legendary, if it does count, is like Celesteela, just because of how much thought went into her design. Like, she's based off a rocket or a satellite that went to the moon, and also based on the Bamboo Princess. And she was exclusive to Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is really clever, and I love that. And I love it when they add little details like that, like turning giant bamboos into rockets. And her design is just so pretty. My favorite legendary is Kubufu, because just look at that little guy. Oh, Registeel is pretty cool too. Disney is doing a live-action villain origin. Oh, come on, man. We don't need one on Hades. Hades exists as the god of the underworld. We don't need to sympathize with the guy. Let villains be villains, for crap's sake. I love Zygarde so much, yeah. But I think my favorite normal, regular Pokemon would have to go to Yamask. Max raid flashbacks, oh no. Oh wait, does Meltum count as a legendary or a pseudo-legendary? Because that one's another legendary I like, mostly because of how adorable it is. And then when you get many of them, they merge into a giant metal goo golem, which looks really cool. I like Deoxys. Yeah, Deoxys is really cool. Like, it's based off of DNA from space. Like, got it in Pokemon. Zygarde Core is peak Pokemon design, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Yeah, I think my favorite regular Pokemon would have to go to Yamask, simply because I like dark designs. I like dark origin stories, and Yamask is pretty dark, considering it was once a person. Like, it's literally a ghost. I forgot one crucial. If we're going pseudo-legendaries, I like Slaking. Pseudo-legendary, I would have to go... Does Arcanine count as a pseudo-legendary if it's being classified as the legendary Pokemon? Because if so, he has my vote, mostly because I'm a dog lover. And Arcanine is big, fluffy, and if I could have him... Oh, not really? Aw. Does Meltum count as a pseudo-legendary then? Right, I had her design here. I forgot. Because I forgot an important detail. She's supposed to be carrying a fan behind her. There we go. Okay. No! My favorite Rotom. I love Rotom. I am so normal about Rotom. To be fair, Rotom is probably like the most versatile Pokemon. Okay. Wait. Melton is... What counts as a pseudo-legendary anymore? I forgot. Okay. What counts? I'm so out of the loop. My goodness gracious. Okay. Does Gyarados count as a pseudo-legend? Or wait, Dragonite. Does Dragonite count as a pseudo-legendary? Strangely enough, Rotom does use... I have no idea what a pseudo-legendary is. I don't either. And... no one knows. Oh, great. It does count? Okay. In that case, the pseudo-legendary goes to Dragonite. Holy effing F! Get yourself a Dragonite! Blah, blah, blah! Get yourself a... Pseudo-legendary is classified by 3-stage Pokemon with high evolution levels and powerful in general. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So that would mean... Who was that one based off of Godzilla? I shouldn't know this. Tyranitar. Yes, that's the one. That's another good one. Hello, Cineroll. We are doing some illustrations for my Weapons World story up on Archive of Our Own. It is not written yet, but first thing I want to do is draw some illustrations for it because I figured it'd be fun to have like little illustrations here and there on my story. Garchomp. Ooh, yeah. Metagross is cool too. Okay, I really like Rotom, so imagine my hype when I got my paws on Pokemon Sun and Moon and saw the Pokédex. Yeah, after that, everyone started to utilize Rotom. Like, Sword and Shield came out, utilize Rotom. Scarlet and Violet, utilize Rotom. How small would you say Helix should be compared to Yuridovich? He is similar if they have a 12-year-old. I would say up hip high? Like up to his torso, I believe. Salamence, oh yeah, the flying dragon one. Alright, honestly, my favorite pseudo-legendary is Dragapult. I'm a sucker for ghost types. You know what? Same. Ghost Pokemon are fun. Like, even if their origins are pretty dark, they still have like fun designs. Like Misdreavus, she is so cute. And then her evolution, Miss Magius. I love how they just design like a witch's hat, and it's so cute. I think Hoenn is the only region to introduce 2 pseudo-legendaries, that being Salamence and Metagross. Ah, yeah. Okay. Go. All right. Do. Okay. Ah, no. There we go. My favorite ghost type is Gengar. Simple, I know. Hey, I have a Miss Magius named Vivian. Ooh, nice. I was so tempted to dress up Vivian as Miss Magius for Halloween one time, but then I decided to dress her up as like Drossia from Kirby from the Kirby series. I have a shiny Hatcham named Vivian. Oh! That one, that is also a cute one. Nice call, ZZ. Alright. Alright. Does she have black eyes? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. My favorite ghost type is Pumpkaboo, and its shiny is oh, Pumpkaboos are so cute. And they're Gorgeist, and Gorgeist is really pretty despite so many Vivians. Hell yeah, because she deserves it. Oh man, here's a question. If Vivian was a Pokemon trainer, would she specialize in fire type or ghost type or dark type? I think you drew Vivian as Miss Magius at one point and another time. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Dracia one, I think that was like last year. Oh yeah, Lizora. Like, and that was the first normal ghost type pairing, was it? I think ghost. Oh, I'm still trying to hunt shiny Pumpkaboo. I love that pumpkin so much. I think I made a mistake of trying to color in her hair. I'm 100% sure Vivian would have a Miss Magius with Will-O-Wisp. Yes! Oh, and she would probably have like a Frostlass on her team in honor of Beldum. Cause like, she would do something like that. And then, why not give her a Terra Ghost Delphox? Ooh, what was terraforming again? Okay, well, also loves Litwick. Litwick, oh, ee! That's another good one. Oh man, my store was selling like Litwick plushies near the Pokemon cards. I don't know if it's still there, and I should have grabbed one when I had the chance. But of course, those little guys love stealing Life Force plushies, yeah. And now for like the holiday season, they got like giant Squishmallows of like Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. They have the fire types. They have the fire type starter one, and they're like massive. And they probably cost like $45, but they are really cute. Oh man, trying to color this was a mistake, especially with a wired mouse. But we'll just keep rolling because it builds character. What's this Iron Fan's name again? I am gonna go with Lotus because it was originally gonna be Sakura, but I figured that's been used too much and we should try a different name based on a flower. And Lotus is a pretty name enough. If you don't know what Terra is, this stuff, it's basically changing a Pokemon type in the battle via something called Terrorization. Oh, right. Litwick and 2 Pumpkaboos, nice! Oh man, that's adorable information. Yeah. Aw, thanks. Or wait, were you talking about Riven or me? or my information. I'm so bad at this. Revan, my bad. I'm so sorry. She has a lot of plush. You should see my... I have a lot of Kirby merch. And Cuphead merch for that matter. Oh! Oh, what was that one? I missed it! Oh, crud. There'll be remakes of remakes. Lightning again? Oh, boy. Okay. Shift P. And there we go. Alright. But there's a problem. Now my alerts aren't working or making any noise. So I'll have to look into that again. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's colored in enough. And then... Shaboo. At least for this area, it's just gonna be... Okay. Alright. Let's start with the door first. Alright. Stroke that again. Alright. If it ain't one thing, it's another thing, huh? Yeah. That it is with my Windows computer. Like, before the stream started, like, it was starting to have connection issues with the internet, the internet my apartment provides. Speaking of Kirby, I'm making a comic where my farmer Cappy, named Hilbert, meets up with some gardener who is the same species as Drossia, though I still haven't thought of a name for this witch. Okay, so it's an art witch who has a passion for farming. Ideas for some weapons in the story if you want to use them? Sure. I'm all ears. Like, the more unusual it is, the better. Stars that willingly teamed up with Smith. Ooh. Okay. I do have something like that in mind, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, yeah, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. Yeah, no spoilers. I think I've already said too much already. Alright. But... Alright. Good idea. Thank you, Riven. Ow. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to throw out my back in the process. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing that then. Alright, okay. But I kind of had this idea, like, most of the weapons here don't know what stars are because of all the fog. Good idea, thank you. Easy now. But yeah, I have this headcanon that a majority of the citizens in the weapons world have not seen the stars because of the constant blue fog. And because of that, they're kind of skeptical on the idea of wishes. It's like, don't go wish... Like, just wishing on a star, that sounds like something kids would do. And I don't want things to go belly up. Nah, man, I hear ya. Now here's the tricky thing. I want to make sure this house looks like it's been lived in. I really don't know an official name for this species, but I know that she has some sort of garden. She's protective and a recluse, so to speak. Oh, maybe she can be... Plantras? Plantras, Plantras. I'm blanking. Alright, I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Okay. Ooh, Minecraft music. Nice. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe we should hang like a scroll over here. Yeah, let's hang a little scroll over here. Or some tapestry. Aha! She's the one on the left. Ooh! Okay. I usually call them like artist witches because they're usually tied with a form of arts and crafts. For her name, maybe it could be something related to blue. So maybe like looking good so far. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta do some translate. Alright. Where are you? Alright. A name relating to blue, huh? Yeah, like cerulean, navy, azul, lapis lazuli, lapis. Okay. So many notches in this. Why is it so hard? Okay, want to say it now. The beneath of the cupcake. I can't wait to see it. Another headcanon for these guys is that I think the first one you said, Cerulean, was it? I think that, yeah, Cerulean. That's kind of a fancy name. And also kind of a mysterious one, too. Cerulean Isden, nice! I'm glad I was able to help you with that. So another headcanon I have for the weapons is that they are capable of speaking multiple languages on the off chance they need to ask for directions or tell someone to surrender. So Lotus here knows Japanese, but she doesn't exactly know why. Like, even with Boomer, sometimes you might catch him swearing in Japanese. Like, I can imagine the Smithy gang swearing, but all you hear are just those sensor beeps. Thank you once again. Plus, their robots, so learning language would be a lot easier for them. Right! And when they try to swear, all you'll hear are like those sensor beeps, like, son of a beep! Okay. Alright. Smithy gang members cuss you out while all you hear is Morse code. Yes! Yes, that's basically it. Stealth ninja weapon with the ability to transform like the term. Ooh! Well, Yuritovich Spiritovich actually covers that because he can transform, but that would also be a good one. Like, I've actually done a lot of ninjutsu weapons. Oop, which one's this one now? Oh boy. I think we might have to... Okay, we're gonna dislocate both of those. I mean, with all the colors. Oh, yeah. Cloud. Okay, I'm dupes again. Okay. Okay, now I'm... Okay. Okay, so 3 of them are now offline. So hopefully we'll get a new one this time. Not just... Oh, yeah! Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, essentially they can be anyone. Okay, okay. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but what kind of ninjutsu weapon should it be? And you will probably never know. Oh, that would be scary. But here's the question. What kind of ninja weapon should it be? Cuz like there's a plethora of them. Alright. Kunai. Have I done kunai? Alright. Oh. Oh. I love the idea for Morse code. Oh, the kunai. That thing. I have done something similar with the shuriken named Spade, but I can always make a different one one that actually takes his job seriously, cuz with Spade he was fired for constantly stealing stuff in the factory. Okay, OBS. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I think you guys back? Oh jeez, I think that was my internet that went potato. Like I said, I've been having trouble with it. Now it decided to rear its ugly head again. Thank you. The stream's messing up on my end. No, that was mine. My internet decided to go full potato. Last thing we want is to... Am I still up? Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, it's mine. Oh, jeez. Are you guys back up now? Because it looks like because from the looks of my computer, my other computer, it looks like I'm back up. I'm back. Oh, boy. I don't know what it is about... I don't know what it is about this... I don't know. Okay, there we go. The internet just like apparently giving me a few heart attacks today. Thanks. Good idea. Oh boy. And how fitting to have like elevator music as all this hullabaloo is going on. Oh boy. Oh, the Steam is... Oh no, is it frozen? Try refreshing it. Try refreshing it, Star Road. Alright. What did you say about the ninja weapon? I couldn't hear you. Okay. I have done something earlier with a dude named...
When you find a deal on your favorite thing in the McDonald's app and order it, does that technically count as online shopping? Save money with the app.
Participating McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, I've done something similar to a kunai, but Spade is actually more of a thief. Like, he used to work at the factory, but he got fired because he was caught stealing stuff. So I could make a kunai would... I could make a kunai, actually. Funny idea for the drawing. Smithy, Snick, Helix. Just like a fun saying. Oh man. You just reminded me of that Strong Bad email where Strong Bad sneaks like a bunch of caffeine into like Strong Sad's like, drink, and then just all hell breaks loose. I feel great, I feel great, I feel great, I feel bad. I don't even watch football, I don't even watch football. I can't remember my legs. I like how she looks. Aw, thank you. I'll always consider it a good sign if the design of a character is getting positive results. Like, I was kind of worried because I thought I made her, like, a little too curvy. But I'm like, you know what? Valentina exists, so why should I be worried when, like, Mario has done the same thing? Like, why not? Like, why not introduce an attractive lady? Whoop. Okay. Helix sees the Star Rod, and the Star Road is staring back. I see colors. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm thinking back to that strong bad email with the caffeinated strong sad. And Valentina was way worse in the original, probably friendlier than... Right, like... Ooh, no, hang on. Huh, why is this... That's weird, This gray feels a lot more cooler. But yeah, this Lotus is actually a good person. She will actually join Malo and Spiritovich on their journey, but not for a while. And, and not family friendly. Yeah! That's one thing I am glad they removed in the sequel, or in the remake. Because we didn't need that, let's be fair. Also, I am planning on Lotus, like, hard crushing on Spiritovich when he's completed. Because the idea is that Lotus secretly is secretly starved for adventure. Like, she has to play this nice, sweet hotel lady. Be polite, always follow the rules. And she's like, yeah, I can be nice, but I want adventure, darn it. And so when she hears that Malo is attempting to overthrow another government, she's like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Count me in.
Some people deny the power of flamin' hot.
Like, nothing better happened to her, or I will write. Misty, is it the thighs that roll for... Would that mean Helix and his siblings would have the potential new stepmom in your story? No spoilers. No spoilers. I will not... I won't spoil what happens to her. But just know that she kind of develops a crush on Yari because Yari has this, I don't give, like, lady, you're bothering me. And she's just like, oh, you don't, oh, you're a fan of danger who doesn't like following the rules. I like that. Let me help you guys out. Nope. Select inverse. Should I? Okay. Brain blast. I got a bit of logic flowing. Time to apply logic. Alright. Terrible. Wait. Stupid idea from... Terrible artist. Ooh! I like that idea. Terrible artist. Terrible artist. That would be like the machete Kortar is kind of a graffiti artist, so okay. And then. All right, based on oh, dude, idea, Brain Blast, bots, the bot bad and AIR. I love that. Permission to make that an enemy. Permission to make that like a freaking enemy. What would be adorable is they're oblivious of how bad and they are just too... Wait a minute. Roll for... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. They could be the ones who are making the bootleg children. Like, they are making the bootleg children, and they're not perfect because... And that's why they're not perfect. There we go. My Star Spirit character, Sarah, is adventure starved too. She more or less fantasizes about having an epic fight. And I'm here monologue with oh man. She and Sakura would have a lot to talk. Lotus. I changed her name earlier. Yeah. Where is the line art? There is the line art. Okay. Yeah, she and Lotus would probably get along. Yeah, but the AI artist. The AI artist could be responsible for making all the children in the weapons world because they're copying Smithy's work, but they're imperfect. Thank you. Imperfection is perfection. And that's why the children come out weak. Oh, and this one? All right, back to fire. Uno momento. All right. We are... All right. All right. But man, that AI... That more or less fixed a plot hole. Thank you. Oh, Classic Dreamer. 1, I don't have a design for that yet. And 2, once the design is complete... It is going to be set to super, super rare. Like you're going to have a lot more chances with the others, but not with the Super Crown. Alright. Oh man, I like how this turned out. Like, I had to improvise the background, but like... I'm glad how it turned out. Oh, we'll save this for later, but this is the design of the bishops that'll chase after you and who have the stolen spells of our heroes and are generally undefeatable at a low level. But first this is an important scene because this is where Malo finds Spiritovich, or at least what's left of him. Also, I think I know why Poor dude, yeah. He's a Spandovich. Yikes. Also, I think I know why most of these have been come out giant when transferred from my Macintosh computer. It's because the Macintosh computer has a bigger screen, so the resolution kind of gets all wonky. Now that I think about it, might need to shift these guys just a wee bit. What am I doing? Derp, 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 derp. Because I want these to be the center of attention. The resolution isn't me, by the way. Cinewood City, yeah. No, it isn't you. It's when I sketch, I usually take a picture with my phone and then I send it to my Macintosh computer first. And then I use my Google Drive and transfer, and then I access the Google Drive on my Windows computer. That way, it makes me wonder, would it make sense? Would it make sense in your world? Sorry, so was made my Smithy since she was so perfect by his standards. But I can perhaps see your individual went to have Halberd created by the AI artist, but then who helped in making a helix due to him being made of crystal? Or would I need to elaborate on how it works in the story? Or maybe it was by request. Like, can you make this children, but can you also make it out of this crystal? I think it looks really pretty. Speaking of Super Crown, I designed a villainess of mine. Woo! I like that. That's actually really good. I'll add that up. I gotta join. I'm not logged into my DeviantArt on the Windows. Blah. But classic, that is a pretty cool idea. Like, the Super Crown was, like, only used once or twice. It's a shame they don't utilize it anymore. Is it because of Bowsette? Who knows? What if some of the flaws end up crystallizing? Ooh! True. But then what could cause crystallization? Like, I know... I think the crystallizing weapons could be just, like, for personal preference of the parent, like... Or if they don't have steel... Or maybe if they don't have, like, any metal available. Or if they're running short on metal. Like, oh, we don't have enough metal available. Would you be okay if we made it out of a different material, like crystal? I can't believe I forgot Mallow's belt buckle. How could I forget Mallow's belt buckle? I've drawn him like 20 times. I was thinking about the metal shortage thing. Yeah. Yeah, like with the weapons, they are programmed to recycle as much as they can. Or like dig up for as much metal as they can, recycle as much as they can, because they know there's a probability it won't last forever. Queen Crownalia, she was sealed up in her crown and was put away on the top floor of the Grand Labyrinth for turning all men into her female slaves due to her... Oh no. She sounds like she's from the bad side of Tumblr. No offense. She made them trans? Oh, now that just reminded me of the Powerpuff Girls villain, Femme Fatale, who was like the toxic feminist, who would only steal like Susan B. Anthony coins. Like, I get she had a point to make, but come on. Also, you could have stolen the Sacagawea dollars, just saying. I don't know. She only appeared once, never again. Pretty much, and also giving Wingo a backstory. Oh, originally a pet. Ooh, okay. That would explain it. In my story, it's a bit complicated. Yari was impaled by a weapon with a crystal carved blade, and a shard broke inside him, and since they create actual souls that they have the kids, it grew a core, the body removed, but in place of body helix, it began to crystallize. But he's so one of a kind, no one realized how it... I like that! I like that, that is really cute. Alright. There we go. Said blade was carved from a hard core of a species called a geodite, a sapient crystal foot. Ooh! So would Helix have like a special relationship with this species? Because, like, he was born because of those certain circumstances. And there we go. Yeah. There we go. No grumpy man. But yeah, Carolina's actions in my story are much more evil than Femme Fatale's actions, as Carolina wants to turn a world where all the females were slaves of her, and oh jeez. Yeah, that's worse than anything Femme Fatale has done. She just robs people. Okay. Phone got out of the way. Ah! Too much. Too much. Mala to the rescue. I love his cape. Yeah, it's his little princey cape that he got from his parents. But, like, I imagine somewhere in the story he loses it, and he's like, well, it's no big deal. I can always get another one. He actually would, and in my story, he becomes a party member and uses his power to help you all over the world, and he becomes super useful in Iron Gresham and learn how he was created and what. Oh, thank you, Riven. Ah. Nice. Go. Okay, what kind of oh, wait a minute. Should I just make this a barrel of toxic waste just because? An empty one? But speaking of Femme Fatale, yeah, she was kind of sexist villain in that episode. Yeah, due to the girls falling in and being me. Yeah. Just looking up for my favorite streamers. Thank you. Yeah, that's why she only appeared once. She was a pretty lame villain. go. Zoop. Ba-da-ba. No, that's great.
Anyone for a Chalado smoothie?
Thank you. Princess Moorbucks is probably my favorite out of those three. I just like her. She kind of has like this. Her attitude is just hilarious. Like, think of it as an investment of your future. If I don't destroy the Powerpuff Girls tonight, I won't let you have a moment's peace if it's the last thing I do. And I have the greatest power of all, cold hard cash. You could say that she was a bratty version of Bat. Well, yeah, kind of. Like, oh yeah? Tell that to Batman. She could be a hero if she just worked on her attitude. I believe, anyway. It's hard to write upside down. Random headcanon about AI artist. Ooh. Lay it on me. Okay. Forgive me. Right. I'll say this now. Femme Fatale isn't near Dick Hart. Oh man. That dude. That dude. I'll never forget that episode. One of their favorite creations is just a blob that can turn into anything, but not too well. Yeah, so like a ditto? That's actually really cute. Or writing upside down almost gave me a headache. Ow. But I like to think the different versions of Weapon World, his method of origin would be different as well. It makes him special like in the OG story, but also unique narrative twists that I adore. Like I can see perhaps in that artist has a cool rock and made Helix at Yoridavich's request. And Helix was just so precious and one of a kind. Despite the oddities, Yoridich just loved him at first sight of meeting their son. Ooh! Only made of gallium. Ooh. Nice. Writing dialogue for Yoridovich mostly came down to him being like a really sarcastic grump, like, oh hey, it's you. I'm so glad to see you. But like he really doesn't have a choice but to rely on Malo because so you can tell what they are because they are very soft when they turn into stuff. Ooh. So if you were to punch them in the face, it would just leave like a huge indent and then they would transform back? Okay. Yeah, oh! Oh man, in battle, like, as soon as they take damage, they reveal themselves. Oh. And when you actually, like, imagine them getting in battle with the Mario crew, like they see them and then they transform into them, but there are, like, different oddities, like Gino having, like, 3 curls, or, like, Malo being, like, pink instead of yellow. That would... Gallium melts at a fairly low temperature. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to read up on that. And... Already. Okay. But writing dialogue for Yari was also pretty fun, because I get to be as sarcastic as I get to be just sarcastic, grumpy. Femme Fatale's statement is how very little for female heroes and villains are. It's pretty pity, as DC does have plenty of... Yeah, exactly. Like, there is Wonder Woman, but there's also Starfire, Bumblebee, Raven, Hawkgirl, I think? And then Black Widow. Let's see. Spear, hey kid, over here. Although I have been channeling, like, GLaDOS and Nubia, Wonder Woman's... Oh, yeah! There we go. I've been channeling a lot of, like, GLaDOS into Yari's dialogue. Like, my head only has a certain amount of power. I literally don't have the energy to lie to you. But I can imagine Yari calling Malo, "Oh wow, you're flying so majestically, just like a bird, piloting a blimp." Shoot, have we come up with it? No, how about, like, stork.exe? Because it's an AI program. But the stork delivers babies, so that's what the weapons call him. Or maybe, like... Okay. Artificial... Oh my... Yes! I love that. That's good. I love it. Artificial. There we go. The pants were ooh boy. There's essentially a group of most of my characters, though I do not know it. Oh, okay. That's a lot. You can make a Paper Mario universe. Mo is so grumpy. Yeah, you can make a decent Paper Mario game with this amount of characters. Yeah, I'm always grumpy. They're both pretty grumpy. Like, it's not an ideal situation, but it's like, what choice do they have? And shoop. Oh man, that reminds me. I need to get to work on more of the animated emotes. It's just I'm having trouble coming up with ideas and on what I should, on what I can make. Like, I made Mallow walking, I made Vivian disappearing, like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Plastique, Jinx, Cheshire, Blackfire Cheetah, and Killer Frost. Yeah, like... Expanded by 2 pixels. Each thing is out of stock for the saves. I was gonna spend... No, I shouldn't be out of stock. I shouldn't be anyway. No, it cools down every 5 minutes. Yeah, there's just a cooldown for like every 5 minutes. I think this is another Minecraft song. Yep, it's another Minecraft song. But yeah, the saves, I think it's because there's like... Save me! Save me! There it is. Not for me. Alright. "22 of these characters are Mario related. 5 of them are... Oh, that's weird. It shouldn't be. It restocks like every 5 minutes. Okay. Maybe it's the bits? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's the bobs. Huh. Ah, here it is. Ooh! This is a new one. Uh-oh. The demo froze. Great. Video froze. Oh my god, Metal Cap. Vanished. Yeah, so let's try that again. There we go. The video froze. I don't know what happened there, but we fixed it. I didn't know that could happen. OMG, OMG, yeah. Oh, you look like an XM Ranger. Yeah. I was having trouble finding a decent weapon counterpart, so I decided, I'll just join them. New power-up. Right. There's also another power-up we haven't gotten yet, so... XM, yeah. You can't beat those guys. Well, except Metallics, but that's another story. So, Weapons is this... Having your YouTube is such a creative idea. Hello, Nillaboo. Yeah, for 500 points, there are a total of 8 options so far. I am planning on adding some more. You have no idea how happy... Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you got this one too. I'm planning on adding a few more, including the crown power-up, but that's gonna be a super rare one. I think I spelled condemned right. But even if I don't, who cares? Some of these weapons don't know how to spell. Alright, I really like this power-up. I think it's a new favorite of mine. Aww. Thank you. But yeah, I am planning on adding more of, like, you saw an ice flower in there. So I'm planning on doing a penguin version, too. I just have to look at the Mario Wiki to see how many more I can work with. Oh my god, penguin power-up? No way. Yeah, I haven't designed it yet, but I am thinking about it. I'm just wondering how many... Is it doing... Okay. I got paranoid for a sec. So if you guys have any ideas for potential transformations, feel free to state them. Alright. Dyson Sphere weapon has second thoughts sometimes. Dyson Sphere. Gonna have to look up that one. Blah 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 blah. Dyson spheres. Oh, that. Okay. What do you have so far with the transformations? Let's see. I have the fire power up. I have the blue power up. I have the cloud power up that turns me into a Nimbus. I have the cat power up. And I have the metal power up, which turns me into the drill mushroom. Good idea. Nice. And then I have the Concordian. And there is one more we haven't gotten to yet. So there is one more we haven't gotten to yet, and I won't reveal it. The Moleville Mole with the drill mushroom. Thank you, Star Road. Have you had a regular toad yet? No, but we can make that happen. Maybe a carrot power. Okay, but here's the thing: carrot power up, like carrots. Like I guess I could turn into that Star Bunny in Super Mario Galaxy. That would be an idea. Which is good because the more options we have, the less chances we get of a duplicate. Hopefully, anyway. Star Bunny, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Wing power-up turns you into a winged character. That is an idea. However, like I don't want to be like a Paratroopa or like Paragoomba. Like I want it to be like something special. Or like the Wonder Flower could probably turn me into a piranha. Ooh, roll for dexterity. The Luma power-up is available. The Dyson Sphere weapon has second thoughts just because of their noble star spirit. Ooh, okay. A Klepto! Ooh, good idea! I like that. I'll keep that in mind. Parabuzzy? Well, considered. All right. Parabitty-bud? Oh, you mean those little ladybug creatures? I'll consider that too. I like those little guys. Same, they are very cute. Yeah, I'm glad they're being used for more things. Who? Those little the bitty bubs, you know, those colorful ladybug creatures that like walk in a straight line, like beep 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 beep. Speaking of penguins, my penguin OC penguin character Bridget, who was originally concept of Paper Wario, as Wario would get his partners, but because of trouble that he caused, and their powers are kind of based on how Wario would. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually would be a pretty fun. Let's see. Low-key, I have ideas for power-up transformations that I might draw. Ooh! Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Oh, this is... Up the smoothing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Gotta zoom in for this one. Silly question, but why... Okay, honestly, I don't really like milk. I don't like the consistency or taste of milk. Maybe a Shine Sprite could... Beyond... Ooh! Yeah! Oh, wait. Oh, you mean chocolate? Oh, milk chocolate. Definitely milk chocolate. I like my chocolate sweet. But sometimes sometimes dark chocolate for when I need a break from the sweetness. All right. Milk chocolate. Nice. Speaking of chocolates, like, at the store, they have, like, these Lindor truffles, and one of the flavors is, like, snickerdoodle cookies. I tried them, and they were actually pretty good. It tasted like the cream cheese frosting you put on cinnamon rolls with a little bit of crunchy texture in between. All chocolate is chocolate to me, hell yeah. It's either chocolate or dark chocolate or milk chocolate for me. I like the subtle bitterness of chocolate. White chocolate, I have a grudge against it. Oh, I'm sorry. I think white chocolate can be good if you mix it with something really good. Like for me, if you mix it with cinnamon, it becomes lovely. I love every chocolate but white chocolate, to be honest. I like sweet, but not too sweet. Like semi-sweet. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there is such a thing as too sweet. At least in my opinion. Nothing wrong with eating the chocolate chips. Guilty. By the way, milk versus dark versus white chocolate was a splat fest. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. And people were joking about the white chocolate team? Because, never mind. I won't go into detail why. I remember that Splatfest. I chose dark chocolate. You're right. Like my shroom Sona, I might just start doing that. Nice. Alright. I don't... I remember the water versus fire versus grass Splatfest. Was that like in correlation with Pokemon? Because that sounds like it'd be a good correlation with Pokemon. I like the mouse. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, it was for the it was for that release. Okay, that makes sense. I guess all the Greninja and Swampert fans banded together for that. Thank you, Classic. Hard Thwomp and Womp, Flint and Jimmy are my oldest characters in the picture. Originally, they were inept minions for Womp King, but eventually quit and joined Mario's side, but they're now reworked as construction workers. Whoa, okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe do they work in, like, New Donk City? Because I feel like they could use their expertise there. Well, there. Still mad about Shiver winning so many damn Splatfest. Okay. Shiver? Oh, you mean one of the 3 members of that band. I wanted Big Guy to win. I mean, there's no specific place they work. Thank you. One of the numbers of deep cut, that's what it was. Lakefront. Oh no! Okay, just relax. Keep your legs straight. Rotate your foot. Just rotate your foot slowly. Don't bend it if you have to. But take it slow. Avoid putting pressure on the foot. Like Charlie horses are never ever fun. Those suck. Like, I remember the first time getting one, I was in my big man. Yeah, I love big guys. Big guys with little sentences, with little thoughts are my vibe. Actually, just big guys are my vibe. 'Cause I'm big too. Do. How tall? Well, it could either be like height or weight. But mostly weight. 'Cause like I'm big too. I'm fat. I'm a lardo. And I've come to terms with that a long time ago. At least you're not built like... Yeah, true. Like with your Ridovich, it can... Oh. Well, you're still pretty, Z. I'm ultra skinny. You're still pretty in my... You're pretty. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm rare middle grounds being big and small. Ah. Alright. I'm a big guy. I'm built like yellow. Aw. Okay. I love you all. Aw. We love you too, Ribbon. We're all imperfect. We're all beautiful. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Flint's a no-nonsense kind of guy who just wants to do his job. He'll bark orders at any trespassers and doesn't trust outsiders. He gets annoyed at Jimmy's foolishness, but cares about him as a friend. Aww. I like that. I love that kind of friendship. I wonder... Let's just add a spoiled banana peel here. Okay. Because I want this to be like an alleyway full of like trash. It has garbage here and there and it probably smells. All right. I wonder if I can... Making bricks. Oh yeah. I also finally got that copy of the Art of Cuphead book. Finally, after it got delayed like a month or two. It is fascinating how much work went into this video game. And how much... And the concept art, I love books like those. Just seeing the behind the scenes thing. Did I? Am I frozen? Not again. BRB. I don't know what's going on with VOTuber. I don't know what's going on with that. That's great for me. I'm still waiting for my Jenny Wakeman plush from YouTube. Oh, what? She's getting a plush? Oh, good for her. That'd be so cute. You're no longer unfrozen. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but hopefully... I wonder if it's because... I might have too many windows open. Close setting. Close that. Close that. Okay. Merge. Change the color. Alright. Here's... Oh! That is so cute! Personally, I would have made her head a little more round, but that's just my opinion. But other than that, that is freaking adorable. Alright, and then... I remember when Cuphead was first shown, it was only boss fights and then they added the running gun stage. Yeah, not a lot of people liked it, so they decided to switch gears with the King of Games thing. I love the style for my life. Yeah, me too. It kind of has like this retro cartoon kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like with the cartoon Pac-Man eyes and the... And like the retro... And like all the retro buildings and such. And Ichi is, and of course, you know... Oh yeah, that's why the style looked so familiar. I just simply know it as like... retro cartoons. Like the retro cartoon style. Alright. I'm going to do some stupid stuff. But if it works out in my favor. Deselect. Okay, okay. I wonder... I wonder if I can achieve like a streetlight effect on these guys. Boo-boo. Feather. Feather the hell out of this. Okay, and then... It's empty? Okay, how about this? Alright. Will that make a difference if I switch it? There we go. Okay. Ooh! That sort of works. Kind of not. I like that effort. Yeah, the idea was there, but... Oh, the effect. Okay, yeah, the idea was there. But I think I can do it a little better. I think... Okay, if I do it with a lighter shade of gray... I meant... There we go. Save just in case things go pear-shaped. Okay, that looks better. All right. Do. All right. Whatcha? Expand. Make sure you fill on the right gallery. Okay. So at the very least we have like a consistent style going. All right. Then we'll add shadows here. It did not feather. Feather. Alright. I love how this is looking. Me too! I'm actually... Wait, is that piranha? Yeah! It was. I have been pressing the wrong button. Dough. Okay. Boop boop. Alright. Like, I'm trying to go with this sketchy book style, because I think it would be fitting for the weapons world. I think the shadow needs to be on. I'm just winging it.
Anyone for a Cholado smoothie?
Forget it. Hydrate, good idea. Ugh. I think this is pretty good. Also a good idea. Okay. Need to go. Good night. Thank you for stopping by, Roasty. We're gonna work on one more image and then we'll raid someone. You have a good evening. Stay hydrated. Oh my god. This one's missing an important detail, and I cannot ignore it. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we can call that. That is pretty good. Found this really cool swap. Ooh! That is pretty neat. I like it. Though I probably would have made Jenny smaller just to make it fit more. Alright. So we'll be ending off with this. Alright. Zoom in as much as we can, and we'll be drawing a bishop. So these guys are kind of like the in the RPG game, or at least in the story, they're these seemingly unstoppable robots who are essentially police officers. And they make sure all the weapons, like, follow the rules, and if anyone... The Goomba Garrett is a grouchy painter who typically paints buildings or structures. He tends to have bad luck having his painting knocked over or being knocked over himself, which makes him cross. Oh no. Oh, poor Garrett. He looks intimidating. It looks intimidating. And the worst thing is, if they catch anyone trying to rebel or slack off, they will deploy one of these gears here, the black gear, and the black gear will launch itself into the robot and then mind control them and force them into labor forever or as long as their bodies can hold out for. Ooh. Zoop. Well, I just commit to the bit. Another thing is, they will use the magic that Lord Botnet has stolen from Mario and crew, and they will use it against you. But if you do defeat them, you will get that spell back. So if one of these bishops, let's say, has Mallow's Star Rain, if Mallow defeats it, he will get it back. But the idea is, if you're low level, it's best to avoid these guys because they will trounce you. Yes, trauma, my favorite. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Here we go. Garrett does sometimes visit a blooper shop whose name is Bloopina, which she tends to put him in a good mood than his usual grumpy self. Who is this Wheatley looking guy? This is major enemy. Well, sort of mini boss kind of thing. We call it a bishop, and these are Lord Botnet's police officers in the weapons world. They have the spells stolen from the heroes, and they will use it against the heroes. And they are responsible for deploying black gears into the citizens. They are the law enforcement. And if... Boo, I hate them, attack. Because we all know carefree kids are... Well, I like to think that Lord Botnet would not punish the children. He would punish the adults who are looking after the children. So say, like my scythe woman, Sylvia, has a child of her own, but if the child does something bad, she will be punished for it. So children will be spared, but not their parents. Actually, that will happen in Chapter 2. Mallow meets the Sylvia's son, who I call Simon. I actually drew him once in his bedroom with Mallow. They're essentially mook versions of Lord Botnet from the looks of it. Yeah, sure. You gave me an idea, Misty. You can have a bowl of ink soup, and you... That's a good idea, but that's not a power-up. That's an item you can... I don't think that counts as a power-up. That counts as, like, an RPG item, and I'm not counting those. I'm counting the items that you find in blocks. Like the fire flowers and the... Maybe an elephant. I did that once, but I don't know. I'm not... It just didn't take. I don't want an elephant form. I'm sorry. Ah, no! I did not want that color. That's fair. It is a healing item. Would Sarisa be punished since she's taking care of Helix and Baby Halbert since Yarodovich is absent? That probably would be the case. If the child misbehaves, Botnet will blame the parent. And Botnet's decree is the bishop's law. Or however that goes. How about a bubble with eyes? With a bubble flower? Do we know any Mario enemies that are associated with bubbles? Well, actually, a Cheep could. Like your Potoboo, but the idea is that the species exists in a Mario game. Like with the Axum Rangers, we know they exist, and the Concordians exist. Did I hear Cheep? Yeah, so maybe. So maybe a Cheep variant with the bubble form. That could work. I'll consider that. Oh my god, that would be so cool, actually. Okay. Alright. Okay, so like Sushi? She uses water attack. Yeah, like Sushi. Okay, so that's a rabbit, a penguin, and a Cheep. That's like 3. Oh wait, 4 with the Monty Mole and Drill power-up. Does Helix, being always a sickly child, always a sickly child, so not sure if it sticks, count towards misbehavior. No, it wouldn't count as misbehavior, but it would count as missing. It would count as missing a few hours if the parent has to take a few days off. His methods seem very black and white in a way. Well, yeah. For botnet, it's all about self-preservation and progress. Making sure everything is working as it should. Oh yeah, Pianta, so that's 5. Maybe adult... Classic Dreamer, that's actually a good idea. I like that one. I'll consider that one. So that's 6 new power-ups to consider. Okay. The double cherry power-up, that would be freaking hell. Oh man. I'm wondering if it's possible to modify my voice with this microphone, or if there's any program that allows modifications, because that would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? The problem is I don't know where to find it. Voice mod, yeah. The problem is I don't know where I could find it. If anyone has any suggestions, that would be much appreciated. Oh yeah, honeybee. I've considered that. I'll make a note of that. Yo, hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. Now I fear botnet's view of Halbert being straight up baby bot. Botnet would probably ignore it. That's not his... Babies aren't his concern. Hello, Jalen Moore. Welcome. You doing art? Yes. Right now we are drawing a bishop, one of the enemies from my chapter... From my story. The first one we did is Malo arriving in the weapons world. Second image, he meets a possible reoccurring character, Lotus. And the third one, is Malo finding Yuridovich's head. Long time no chat, North. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Something Boulder guy. There's a wrong. Oh, Wonky Womp. I like that. The rock with a womp. I'll consider that. Still will never forget where Waluigi was cut. Oh, man. Yeah. But yeah, Jalen, Voice mod is free for the most part. There's a lot of voices locked behind a subscription. Okay. Thank you, Star Road. I'll consider that. Thank you. But yeah, Jalen. Long time no chat. We completed 3 images so far. And we are working on one with one of the henchmen of the main bad guy. Alright. And also, Jalen, Malo is your favorite. You couldn't tell by the Malo plushie sitting right next to me? I mean, I love this little guy. He's my little ray of sunshine. Also, Jalen, if you notice, I have bobs and bits now. Oh, I thought of another power-up. It's a bit of a stretch. The mini mushroom where you turn into... well, maybe. I'll consider that. I've noticed. Yeah, and I got... Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I got a save, I got a stretch, I got a... Hello there, old person. But perhaps the whole situation he'd see as an opportunity. Sarisa is trying her best to care for her brothers. One ends up possibly being useful for him and makes a deal he can't refuse to have an... Oh, wow. It's a lot to consider. Hi, old person! I can't be the only one who read that in Chowder's voice. No, who am I kidding? I probably am. Do. Can't wait for next Thursday. Me neither. Also, on Monday, I am streaming... Oop! Jalen, you get to see the power-up in action. And it's a new one! Hold your horses. Ta-da! It's a new one! And I was excited for this one, to be honest. Alright. Yeah! Yuma! Super cool, yeah. There are 8 in total, but I have been talking about adding more in the future. And the power-up... Okay, what was the cooldown on that? I believe Okay, it only costs like 500 points, but there is a 5-minute cooldown. Oh my goodness, dude, all the power forms are so cool. Aww. And yes, Jalen, I also have like I also have emotes for you to use. I don't have a lot right now. I gotta work on making more, but there are a few available. They're great stuff. Oh, you're being too kind. Oh yeah, I did notice that you're... Yeah, help yourself. I am planning on adding some more animated subscriber emotes. I just gotta find the time to do so because I got a lot of other projects. I want to commission you someday. Oh, same. Oh, well, I do have a coffee account if you guys are interested. I'll post the link right here. And broke. Oh, I'm sorry. But for future reference, I do have a coffee link right now. And what I am offering are simple character drawings for $10 and fake screenshots for $25. Oh, gonna need to stay out for coffee. No pressure, guys. No pressure. This is just me being whatever. Just a reminder. All right. I may send you a commission. Okay. No pressure. Take your time. Oh, I'm gonna hurt my wrist while doing this. I made a horrible mistake.
Help! Save me!
Good idea! I'm gonna need to start a coffee to save expenses from my... Oh, yeah. Okay, if you do, please let me know. I'll be happy to support you. That Maladol should be text-to-speech thing redeem. Well, actually, I've been thinking of, like, another point redeem. Like, one of the ideas is, like, Kirby dropping, like, a bit of wisdom, like he just says Poyo, but then you get text to speech saying blah blah blah, this too shall pass, blah 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 blah. Like random bits of information that's actually insightful. Like I got the idea from one of Classic Dreamer's clips where I believe it was called The Wise Words of Kirby. Add an option that adds another plush. Ooh, I like that. That's a cute idea. I'll have to figure out how to make it happen though, but thank you. I'm just happy things like this, drawing and being with my fiance and among friends helps me get through. We're here for you. Roll for dexterity. If you do need anything, feel free to ask us. We're here for you. Once you do set up that coffee account, please let me know. I will support you as much as I can. All right. All right, that's looking pretty intimidating. Let's give it... All right. I love Super Mario RPG. Girl, same. We all do. Right now, I am playing Brothership on Monday. I love you guys so much. Your kindness makes my heart swell. You guys are the best. Oh, Jalen, I always do that whole girl. Just kind of like that whole. Don't say any. If I did. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. I'm just doing I'm just pulling a Lukagen. Like, girl. I'm a guy, but I get a lot of my name does. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Oh, that's the end of the playlist. It's all good. Okay. I are playing Brothership tomorrow. You can show up if you're able. I know I will. Well, I'll try. I'll try because I gotta work tomorrow. I always work weekends and it sucks. But I have bills to pay. I will stop in on my breaks. Superstar Saga? I will, but first I gotta finish. If I do have the option, I'll see if I can. For now, I just want to finish. I want to finish Brothership. Maybe Virtuous can possibly stop by too. Okay. I think this is pretty good. It gives an accurate description. It's pretty accurate of what these things are. That's all we need. Okay. But yeah, I think we can call it here. Because it's been 3:15. So, let's see. Do you guys want to raid Goblin Fia? She is currently playing Cuphead at the moment. You should get some. Let's go give Goblin Fia a warm welcome, because it looks like she's playing Cuphead right now. I want to give her a surprise. Raid. Alright. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Always means the world to me. So be sure to stop in next week. We'll be continuing Brothership, and we will, I don't know when next week's art stream is gonna be. We'll find out. Anyway, let's all go give Goblin a warm welcome, shall we? Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good evening.